Okay, so now we're going to go over how to clean your hearing aid if you have a completely in the canal hearing aid, such as this one. We're going to go ahead and we're going to take our soft cloth and we're just going to rub the hearing aid down. This is something you should do every night or when you take your hearing aid out for the day. We're just going to rub it down and then we're going to go down this retention tail a little bit, just like that. And then we're going to take a toothbrush like this or a brush like this. One of these brushes would have been provided to you when you bought your hearing aid. They are dependent on manufacturer, so it might look a little different than this one does. What you're going to go ahead and do if you do have a toothbrush is you're just going to brush over the wax guard spot here. And you can just kind of brush off if you have any more debris anywhere else that soft cloth didn't give off. And then you're just going to kind of brush where that battery compartment is, or if you have a rechargeable, you're going to brush over where those connection ports are just to make sure that the connection ports are staying clean and the battery compartment isn't getting any debris accumulating there. So we're just going to go ahead and do that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and change this wax guard out. Changing this wax guard out is something you should do about every 4 months or anytime your hearing aid is not making sound or it's a little distorted or it's just not working the way that it should. The brushing it down and doing a soft cloth is something you should do every time you take your hearing aid out. Let's go ahead and change that wax guard. So these wax guard sticks are dependent on who made your hearing aid. These are specific to this one. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna take one of these out. As you can see, one end is barbed and one end has a new wax guard on it. We're gonna take that barbed end and we're gonna just push it in to the center of that wax guard here, just like that. You can see that that came out, and then we're gonna put a new one in. And then you can see that that's been done, and now we have a completely clean, completely in the canal hearing aid. And that is going to be your first thing to troubleshoot if something is happening with it, is to change that wax guard. So that's how you clean a completely in the canal hearing aid.